Okay. We're cleaning. Cleaning out these exhaust turbo pipes that came off the head water pump. I'm gonna get a new one of those. Rust everywhere. Not too bad, not too shabby. I gotta hurry up and get ready to put this thing back together though, because it's starting to sitting out here in this open, starting to rust out again. But not too shabby. Still got things to replace. Ooh, gotta replace those. So I'm gonna do that before I put the turbo and stuff back on. Let me check out the other side. I can't see the other side. Yes, I can. They don't look that bad. Let's see. Can you see? Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Nope, can't see that way either. Anyway, get back to regular size. My little failed empire. The numbers, the name, that's me. But I'm going to, with the help of my creator, I'm going to get it back together. Like I say, this engine had rusted out. It had vapor locked. And it sat at the freaking mechanic shop for almost two years. And they lied and said they could rebuild it, but they didn't do it. So I said, well, I'll do it myself. I'll try it. If it don't work, guess what? It was already tore up to start with, so I'll be fine. And these bucket of bolts back here. Ah, man. I do think this one here is the big one. This got a turbo issue. It blew a turbo in a head gasket. So I was actually driving this truck this year. I just didn't want to put the money on it to fix it because I was already spending the money to fix that peaked. So I said, well, I'll get to this one when I get to it. This truck here, I have no clue what's wrong with it. It's been having low oil pressure 6 months after I bought it. And everybody's telling me to go ahead and do the bottom. But I was saving up money to do the top because the top is leaking fuel out of the injectors. So somebody said I needed an injector cam. So that sounds like a full rebuild to me, bottom and top. So, but I was thinking about just go ahead and work on it, but this truck needs frame work did to it. Well, it's not that bad. It's just rusted out in some areas. Like right here, that's really an airbag issue, not necessarily a frame issue. But I want to take this off, clean it up. Just clean it up. You know, it's been in some salt somewhere down the line because it's falling apart. Everywhere salt hit, it is falling. So, but this truck was going to be an experiment anyway. I was going to get an older truck, fix on it, work it, and fix it along the way. It's not that bad. Well, it's bad now, but I mean, when I got it, it wasn't. It was actually way cleaner than this. But years of not driving it and just using it to move these trailers around the yard. Because it runs. Both of these trucks run. They run. This truck actually runs pretty good. But that sensor won't let me go past about 20 miles an hour. It'll shut off. But it runs smooth and good. This truck here does not run at all. Actually, it was running when I cut it off, when I took it apart. But yeah, it's my first attempt to rebuild the engine, and I just got two. That was a lizard. Yeah, I got above my pay grade on this one. So it's a Mercedes motor. Not that the Mercedes was hard to work on. The way they got it sitting in this truck is hard to work on because you have to take the bell housing. You got to take the transmission off and the bell housing just to freaking take the oil pan off. And I'm like, that is weird. Why would anybody make something like that? So my goal is to finish working on this one after I fix that Peterbilt and one of these Macs. Not sure which one, because I guess I do the any, mini, mighty, mo thing, but I want to work on this one because this truck is actually running. It needs the least amount of work. I just don't want to do it. This truck, I want to work on it because I only driven it for like 6 months. So I feel like a failure that the truck didn't last a year. So I wanted to redeem myself. I mean, I had this truck been running strong for 8 years. This is the first time I ever had an engine problem out of it. And it's still not a bad engine problem. 6 months, freaking 8 years, 7 years with that truck. And I think 7 or 8 years with this truck. And I bought, this truck went down. I got this truck the next year. Then I bought this truck. And I bought this truck out of desperation because this truck sat in the shop for 2 years. And it was still in the shop when I bought this truck. The plan was to work this truck and this truck to get up the money to get that one out the shop. And then work 3 of those trucks to rebuild this one. But lie after lie after lie, and now all 4 of them sitting in the yard. So you're gonna watch a regular guy bring his company back from the grave. Doing a little bit of painting right now because, like I said, I'm preparing to put this truck back together. So, like I said, I did the bottom, put the pistons in, new piston rings, new liners. Probably can't tell, but new liners. Yes, you can tell because the joints I took out of here was, man, so rusty. That whole block looked like this right here, looked like that. And now it's looking like how it looks now, gleaming in the sun. I just got to get the head. So we're gonna, well, my head that I have is cracked. It's not even a bad crack. Actually, if I was to clean that head, I could probably reuse it because I've seen more cracks in heads, and I've seen those guys take them heads and clean them, shave them, and put them joints right back on, and the truck run like a sewing machine. So I'm not a mechanic, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm a shady tree mechanic. It's a lot of sun out here. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not doing that. I'm finna order a brand new head, slap it on there. So we're gonna order that head next week. It is the day after Halloween. What is that? Hey, what's the date? The 1st? November 1st, 2025. Yeah, so, oh yeah. Trying to get some comments. Once I get this truck rolling, I'm trying to think, should I put another air breather on this side and a stack? You know, because I like both sides to be even. I want it to look even. You know, because it's a short hood. It's not a long hood. But, you know, 2 air breathers, 2 stacks. And I want to do something with the color because everything I got in this yard is white. When I put this truck back on the road, I wanted to spruce it up because I got to get 2 fenders, a bumper, a lot of cosmetic stuff. I mean, not too bad. But if you got the guts and the nerves, comment on my little video and tell me what you think I should do. What paint scheme I should run with. You know, what pipes, what size pipes. Should I dual it out, both sides, dual filters, dual stacks? You know, and give me some pointers. I mean, hey, there's one man doing this with a 9-to-5 paycheck. So I got to pay bills, yeah, buy food, and fix this truck up. And I ain't making the most money in no company truck. So, man who once had a company, now I'm working for a company, but I'm trying to get it back. So, give me some love, some likes, and some pointers. I mean, I probably won't reach but a couple of y'all, but shoot, 2 or 3 handshakes is better than nothing, right? Unless you got COVID. I don't want that. But yep, I'm out of here. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm just gonna end this video. I'm gonna stay here and stare at this motor. Try to take those mounts off, those bushings. Oh yeah, this is a 2006 Peterbilt 379 short hood. This is my first classic truck. I mean, as far as this classic body style. My dream truck would be a Colorado or a W9. But I like Peterbilts too. So, but you got to start somewhere.